That was absolutely magnificent. Manchester City 5, Sporting 0 away from home in the Champions League knockout stages. Absolutely magnificent night of football. I'm absolutely over the moon. A wonderful night to be a Manchester City fan. What a team, man. What a team. What an absolutely wonderful team. Genuinely as good as OneFootball as well. Go and download OneFootball right now in the link in the description below. Do me a massive favour. Get all your Manchester City news, all your information and all the stats from across the world of football from that splendid app right in the corner right now. Download it by clicking the link in the description or scanning that QR code next to my face. If you want to keep up to date with Manchester City's Champions League run and all the information from across the competition and the Premier League, download it right now, and it obviously helps support my channel as well, which would be massively appreciated. Do it. What are you waiting for? Download OneFootball, and while you're there as well, make sure to hit that like button and do hit that subscribe button. I'm in a hotel in London, by the way. I've been down south doing some filming, which you may have seen me tweet about, so I'm just in a travel lodge right now. So I've just got back from the studio after recording. I had a wonderful time because I was watching Manchester City be absolutely brilliant at the same time, of course, keeping an eye on the PSG Real Madrid game, but the City one was a damn sight more fun because a damn sight better team was playing than those two currently right now. City were splendid. They were absolutely splendid. That's the best way I can put it. They were marvellous. They were fantastic. They were wonderful. And the best thing about it is that both Guardiola and Bernardo Silva came out and said that as good as they were, they could be better. That we were a little bit sloppy here and there. But it was a statement. This absolutely was a statement. This wasn't like the Schalke performance where we won 7-0. This felt better in my opinion. I don't know why. It felt more powerful. It felt more all-consuming in the way that the great Barcelona side was under Guardiola, where you kind of knew that you'd turn up and you'd be beaten already. It reminded me of that, which made it absolutely special. I genuinely love watching this City side just turn up and put the fear of life into the opposition. And no City side that I've ever seen seems to do it quite like this one right now. Honestly, there's a power to these performances that it really shows the difference in how much we've grown in belief in this competition. It used to be that we'd play a team like this in this level of the competition and be a little bit nervous. Think of Lyon, unfortunately, think of Spurs and so on. And we'd be genuinely on edge. There'd be a real fear that we could mess it up. Now, these players absolutely believe that they can win this competition. You may think this sounds crazy, but in my opinion, it makes perfect sense. If you've proven you can get to the Champions League final, in my opinion, you've proven you can win the competition. Of course, you've got to take the next step, but once you get to the final, you're good enough to go all the way. It's just we lost on the final. And I think the players probably know that they are good enough to get to the final now, which thus means they are good enough probably to win it. And given the fact that we beat Chelsea twice this season as well, they know they are good enough to be the champions of Europe. And you can see that. You can sense it. There's an arrogance, there's a swagger, there's a confidence to the performance. And tonight also, there was a clinical nature as well. This isn't a team with a striker, but this is the team tonight who knew how to score goals. Right from the first minute, we were absolutely spectacular. And I do think we can get better. That's what makes it scary for me. I think we can definitely get better and better, and I'm sure we will. I do love how much this probably would have meant for the Benfica boys, by the way. Of course, even Edison, it would have meant something to him. Cancelo, Diaz, Bernardo as well, of course. A Lisbon-born Portuguese player having a wonderful game tonight. Like, this would have added an edge to those players. And I do also want to say, I really admire, and I'm not trying to patronise here, I promise I don't mean it in this way. I do admire the Sporting fans as well. They stayed right to the end. They even applauded Sterling's goal, and they just handled the whole thing with grace and confidence and elegance, and I really admire them. But tonight, City were just too good. It reminded me a little bit of when I used to watch someone like Arsenal rock up to the Etihad and they'd batter us and Henry would run us ragged. I can imagine a little bit that Sporting felt a little bit like that tonight, because City were on another level good. They really were. And I do feel exceptionally confident. I do think we're playing right now at the peak of our powers, and I do think this City side is only really scratching the surface of how good it potentially could be. And we could be seeing the start, well, I guess the early signs of what could be an immensely memorable season with a little bit of luck. It is basically job done. City aren't going to throw away a 5-goal lead. I am exceptionally confident. The chances of that are minuscule. They're absolutely minuscule, because we'll keep the ball more than they can get shots on goal. I'm almost certain. And we conceded 0 shots on target as well, which is genuinely special. A genuinely special defensive performance. And the quality of the goals, I got to admire, actually, the first goal. Everyone thought it was offside. I kind of felt he was onside straight away. My instant reaction was that he was never offside, even though it looked like he could have been miles offside. And I think I was sat with Timsy, actually, the YouTuber and presenter, and Jack Collins, and they felt it was offside as well. I was like, I think it's on, And they carried on playing, and they scored. And then the second, of course, Special. Stop it, Bernardo. An absolutely wonderful finish. A world-class finish from a world-class player. Honestly, as well, Bernardo, I'm gutted his hat-trick was offside. I mean, to me, those should be onside. I honestly believe they should be. The rules are different, fair enough, or whatever. But I think goals like that should be onside. But either way, he got his second. And Guardiola's right to say he should get more goals. He really should. Obviously, the goal of the night was either Bernardo's or Raheem Sterling's. Not bad, for a tap-in merchant, allegedly. Everyone's saying, oh, he only scores tap-ins. And no, he's a world-class player doing world-class things at the moment. He's found his form back, and tonight he was very good again. And of course, Foden as well, with a lovely little kind of like dummy to sit the keeper down and then put it in the bottom corner. Another goal as well for the false nine Foden. Overall tonight, I thought City, they kind of like, I agree with Guardiola, I thought we were brilliant personally, but I do agree that we could be even better, which is probably terrifying for our opponents, but it's wonderful news for us as City fans. This side really is growing in confidence. This side does understand this level now. There is no fear anymore. We know we can get as far as we need to go to get a chance to win it. We know we can be the best side in Europe. I think we believe that we can be, and maybe we are right now. I don't know. We have to obviously win it to prove it, but we can be confident and cocky to an extent about this City side because they are that good, and they know they are. And of course, there's still some question marks in the final and so on, but right now, no one wants to play Man City. No one does, because we absolutely fear no one. And we're gaining a central control that is very, very powerful. I loved it. I genuinely loved it tonight. I do think we will get better as well. I do think we hopefully will finish the job nice and early at the Etihad. I mean, I say finish the job. It's over already. But a couple of goals there, and also no one's thinking about even the rest of the game at that point. It was nice to see Delap on as well, by the way. A Champions League debut for Delap. I do love the fact, by the way, Guardiola didn't put any more youth players on. I don't love it. I wanted him to do it, but I love the fact that he's so persistent in about finishing that tie off, that he's saying to the players, nah, it's only done when it's done. You will go out there and you will score more goals and you will finish it off. But either way, Delap got the nod. And I like that. A Champions League debut for Liam Delap, a man now on the periphery of the first team, it seems, and hopefully he gets more chances. But it's a lovely little touch from Guardiola on a very good night for this club. We are growing into this competition. We are becoming a real tour de force in this competition. I know we haven't won it yet, but you can sense the ever-growing belief. And nights like tonight, I don't know, man. I didn't even think I'd ever be doing this as a City fan. Watching City win 5-0 away from home in the Champions League. It's special. Genuinely enjoy it as City fans. I do this a lot, but I mean it. I really mean it. There's some City fans watching this half my age, and you've only known Manchester City being brilliant, but it isn't always going to be this way. It isn't always going to be this fun to watch this City team, this allegedly boring City team. So right now, make the most of it, because these are special times to be a Manchester City fan. This is a special team, and I do think we are witnessing, hopefully, the beginnings and the birth of a very, very special football season for Manchester City Football Club. I mean, what a time. What a time to be a City fan. A great performance, and a confident performance. There was a real belief that from the very first minute that we were going to win out comfortably tonight, and that's exactly how it played out. Guardiola's got the players absolutely motivated, and you can tell as well that he was absolutely not in the space to give these players a pat on the back tonight and go, you did great, now go home. He's like, nope, you did great, but you can be better, and that is what makes him such a ruthless winner. And I've never seen Guardiola more relaxed, honestly. Focused, happy, but intensely relaxed, and I absolutely love to see it, and you guys should love to watch it as well. Thank you so much for watching this. There will be a 5 Things Learned tomorrow. No watch on tonight, of course, because I was doing some live streaming on another YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Which was your favourite goal, actually? Thank you to all the Patreons. Scott Denham, your Patreon producer. You're all awesome. I'm in my travel lodge. I'm going to get a brew, and I also got a complimentary Kit Kat. How good's that? Not bad. In a bit. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.